Hello Scorpio and welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess Tarot. This is your mid-month reading for the second half of August. So we're moving from Leo season into Virgo season. We have the beautiful Mr. Star here. And yes, we have a fairly dramatic full moon happening on the 19th in Aquarius, in a fellow fixed sign. So Aquarius and Leo, this is potentially very dramatic. So Star wants to pull a card. You want to pull a card for Scorpio? The cat's a bit started pulling cards of late. No, he just wants a pat. He wants a pat. Is that what's going on? Let's see. So that card. Okay, let's see. Eight of Crystals, dedication and progress. Okay, Star has pulled you a card. This is the card of work. This bison is saying, yes, I actually feel like for a lot of you, there is this sense that I really think it's really great for you to be connecting into a higher vibration over this time, even like a 5D vibration. And what I mean by that is just if there's anything that you can connect into, just releasing some of the energies of polarity, of going higher, connecting in, releasing some things that have kind of energies that have held onto you or stuck to you in any way, because I feel like it's really important this period for you to be energetically, emotionally, spiritually, mentally clean and clear. Like I feel like the mud's going to stick is the feeling I'm getting here for you, Scorpio. So yeah, I'm going to put little Eight of Crystals up there. I'm going to pull my own card as well. So that's Star's card for you. The Eight of Crystals, I get, it's about connecting into the 5D heart of the earth, which is a crystalline center, and it will make some of the things that you feel like you're up against some kind of a tailwind, like this beautiful bison, something that's hard work in your life at this moment in time. It's like I'm pushing against this tailwind. But if you've got this beautiful energy down here that you're connecting to, each step becomes energized and activated so you can get clear and get the clarity. So you can clean and cleanse your energy. It's about energetic and, emotional hygiene as well. That seems to be really important. So the Eight of Crystals, dedication, progress, it is the card of work, and it is also a card of Virgo. We are moving from Leo season into Virgo season. So let's see what else is coming in for the second half of August. So yeah, in terms of the astrology, it's tricky. Absolutely. We are still in Mercury retrograde. It's interesting energy, and it feels like you're just going to have to push through some of this stuff. It feels like it almost might feel like there's a bit of an invisible barrier to some of the things you're trying to achieve or get done or trying to make happen here or you're working on. But there is support around from these other realms that is coming through. So what else does Scorpio need to know for the second half of August? Let's see. Oh, we've got two cards. Okay. So we've got love, choice, trust, and Page of Acorns, discovery and enthusiasm. This is the Lover's card and the Page of Wands, little cute. I love these wolves. So choice, trust, discovery, enthusiasm. So I feel like there's maybe a turning point, but something new on the horizon when it comes to a relationship, whether this is a new relationship or something new you're exploring with an existing relationship. But it actually doesn't feel bad to me. It actually feels kind of new and exciting, but at the same time, you've got this choice. You have to work out whether you can trust either this person to come on the direction or with you, and that it's going to feel right, that this is the right direction that you're going on, or that this is the right person that you want to be going in this direction with. So yeah, some kind of big relationship. I think your monthly reading was a lot to do with relationships as well. Some relationship choices and decisions here. And maybe it's like you're working on relationships in your life in general. And this can be any kind of relationship. It doesn't mean you have to be in a relationship, but, we all have relationships like with people. This is more one-on-one relationship. It could be with your neighbour. It could be with your boss. It could be with your mother. It could be anybody in your life. It could be with your cat. But there's something here that actually feels good. It feels like, there's something new and exciting on the horizon here, but it feels a little bit like major choices around it. So let's see what's shifting and changing. Pentacle 4, Mercury, Capricorn, and Cup Princess, Water Palace. Yeah, this is you, the beautiful Cup Princess, Scorpio, opening your heart to something new, but yet there's questions around it, whether it's feeling locked or hemmed in, or what are you holding on to for fear of letting go? Perhaps there's financial considerations here. You're not wanting to go into some kind of financial commitment, or something is going on here with money, but definitely feels like it's like I want to be doing this, but it feels also like there's this sense of something holding you back, or something stopping you, or something delaying you in some way. So let's see what else is coming through for Scorpio. So Scorpio, I just wanted to let you know that this reading is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon and Rising. Always recommend to watch all 3 of your placements if you know where they are, because it gives you the fuller picture of what's going on for you. And this is a general reading, Scorpio. Just take what feels right, leave the rest. Never take on something that does not feel right for you. There is no extended reading for the mid-months. They are only for the monthlies. So let's see, we have the 9 of Cups coming through. So it is all about your emotions, your feelings, what is going on when it comes to how fulfilling things are in circumstances in your life, situations in your life. Crossed by the 5 of Cups again, there's a sense of the situation is an emotional response or an emotional thing. So definitely could be influenced by a relationship or someone around you. So somebody's in your immediate environment that is having an effect on you. And the 3 of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. And I think you might be rethinking the direction of this. Yep. Okay. And the 4 of Cups. Yeah, exactly. It's a big question mark over this. Am I opening my heart to this person, process, circumstance, event, whatever it is? But the 9 of Cups, the situation is all about your fulfillment. This 9 of Cups has these beautiful cups all lined up, feeling like I understand what's going on with my relationships, I get it, and then suddenly you're crossed by this 5 of Cups and something comes in and it upsets you, or upsets the apple cart, or it's something upsetting or disappointing that comes in. And just when you are thinking, I want to feel like this, beautiful 9 of Cups, which is the card of fulfillment or happiness, or just feeling, there are some beautiful, feeling like you're in control of your emotions, or that you understand where you are in relationships, or a sense of I know where I stand, I guess, is what I want to say. I know where I stand with this particular person, or with how I'm feeling within relationships in general. And the 5 of Cups is something's kind of thrown you off kilter here, Scorpio, with not feeling great, whether it's something somebody said or done, but it's like, okay. In your conscious mind, we've got this Queen of Swords, and I feel like with the Queen of Swords, there could be somebody on your mind, and definitely a conversation on your mind that you could be kind of going over inside your head. And it's a sense of wanting to get really clear. It's one of those conversations, internal conversations, that feels like, I wish I'd said this when they said that to me. Are you thinking of all the comebacks or the retorts or responses? And it's like all the arguments or against what that person said, or all the just going over the story again. Now we've got both cats here. I've got Miss Stella here as well. So the Queen of Swords wants to get really clear and not be afraid to speak the truth, to get something off your chest or speak the truth. And this can be, because we have the 3 of Swords in the near future, it can be where words can sting and the truth can hurt and words can be cutting. So I feel like there's a situation around you where this has kind of caused a bit of upset and upset the apple cart a little bit. At the base, we have this King of Wands, and it's like, what are we going to do about it? What are you going to do? The King of Wands wants to take action. It is the King of Fire. So we have the Page of Fire here, the Page of Wands, the Page of Acorns, and it's like that little cheeky monkey of the Page of Acorns is sort of scampering back to the king saying, guess what? Guess what I've just discovered and learnt, giving the king a message about a person. So it's like you're finding something out. You're getting the message and you're discovering something new, which is interesting here. And it's kind of like, yeah, what do I do about this? In the recent past, we've got this Knight of Swords. So the Queen's got her knight working for her, the King's got the page, and it feels like there's messages flying all over the shop, but they don't feel like, I feel like there's two people here. One's more element of air, one's element of fire kind of thing. So they're just different elements, different aspects are coming up around this person. And it almost feels like they're playing games with each other, or they're speaking different languages in a way, like could quite literally be that. But it just feels like this Queen of Swords is saying one thing, the King of Wands is getting a different message. So it's like, they're not, there's like one person saying something and the other person's misinterpreting it or getting a different message. It's like they're not flowing. This communication is not flowing, or it's not on the same page, or there's something around the communication which is a little bit causing problems here. There's a little bit opportunity to be misunderstood or misread, or just going out, not being very direct or clear here. It feels like, and it could be somebody said or did something and it just came in so fast and it's like, boom, okay, now I got hurt by that. Genuinely quite hurt. So we have in the near future the Three of Swords, and this is the wound that comes up to the surface. And it's interesting, it's the swords that pierce the heart. So it's the words, it's the thoughts, it's the things that were believed or said. So it's something, is something hurts here, absolutely. But the good thing about the Three of Swords is the wound is ready to come up to be cleared. So it could feel like a storm of emotions here around what somebody says. It could also equally just be a storm in a teacup as well, because I feel like the sun comes out. So here you are, the Wheel of Fortune, okay? So it's like you're in this energy of wanting to expand, and then it's like something comes in and it's like a barbed wire sting and and it's like, I did not need that. I really didn't need that. So it's like wanting to kind of pull out something that hooked into you here, that like an energy hook or an emotional hook of some sort that's kind of just got a bit stuck. But the Wheel of Fortune is that you're potentially at a bit of a turning point as well in your life, or in this relationships in general, or with this particular relationship. And I feel like you are able to be the bigger person here, Scorpio. That's what I feel, is that also there's parts of you that are just expanding and growing, and you're outgrowing all these old stuff. Some of this stuff actually seems quite petty, and it's like, I don't need that stuff anymore. I'm expanding and growing into this other energy, and it feels almost like somebody wants to keep you in this old energy or keep you small or drag you back down in some way. And it's like, no, no, I'm the Wheel of Fortune. Things are about to shift and change for you, Scorpio. So it's like, don't let somebody else kind of drag you down or hold you back. Energy surrounding you is the High Priestess. So it does feel like things are being revealed to you here. You're finding out a lot about a situation. Things are coming up from the surface. This can even be secrets revealed, finding out about another person that you didn't know existed. It is a lot of gate-kept information that is coming out in some way, and understanding a lot of the things that have been there under the surface. So it definitely could be that you are, just really trusting your intuition with a particular situation. So hopes and fears, we have the Strength card, and this is where it's like you want to be strong enough to be able to to do what it is that you need to do here, to take the right action, say the right words. This is resilience, courage, bravery with the Strength card coming through. And it feels like there is a question of integrity, like somebody acting out of integrity and somebody wanting to come back into integrity. So I feel like, again, you're being asked to be the bigger person within the situation. And you can be. It's almost like it's to resolve this is what's needed. So we have as an outcome the Seven of Swords, the Fool card, and the Knight of Cups. And this is where there's a lot of things that are being said behind the scenes or behind somebody's back, or a little bit of could even be deception here, Scorpio. But I feel like it's reevaluating the words that have been said, reevaluating the story, maybe reevaluating plans that are coming through. And the Fool card is actually good because this is where we see the sun coming out, that's what we wanted. Because the Fool likes to travel light. It says, I've moved on. I've moved on. I've reset. I've moved on. I'm stepping into something new. And I've got my beautiful Knight of Cups. I am now following my heart. I'm following my intuition here. And I'm learning what feels right for me, and to trust that. So there is something new that you are discovering here about relationships. There is a new direction, a new threshold that you can cross into. And you're learning so much about a person, a situation, or yourself, about what your heart is saying to you, the messages and what it needs. So it really is a beautiful energy of listening to your heart. But this is emotional reset. The Fool steps into the new. The Knight of Cups can be the search for love and romance, or following your dreams, or just taking action based on how you're feeling and trusting that feeling. So it really feels like almost like the universe is testing you a little bit here, Scorpio. And it might not necessarily feel comfortable at all emotionally. I feel like it could be very uncomfortable or even hurtful. Like I'm hurt, my feelings are hurt. But you come out the other end, no longer in the storm, but lightness with the Fool. And the Fool has the dog by its side, its loyal companion. It's holding the white rose of purity. And it's that energy we had at the start of wanting to clean and clear your energy. So whatever this is that wants to hook into you and kind of be there, like the mudslinging or energy that's stuck within you, the best thing you can do is just release the cords, unhook yourself, clear and cleanse your energy, and move on and be the Fool and go, you know what? I'm going to fill my cup and feel good about it. And I'm going to find my own new fulfillment. I'm going to reset and go searching for my own good feelings and vibes and what feels right for me emotionally. So as an overall energy, the Four of Cups, this character is being offered a cup and it's kind of saying no. There's a little bit of soul searching here. There's definitely getting out of an emotional comfort zone and understanding through this process your emotional needs. And there feels like a beautiful sense of being able to trust yourself and trust your heart and reset those emotions, which is really lovely. And then you're learning how to do that, or the best way for you to emotionally cleanse and clear yourself as well, which is really beautiful. And it's just such a lovely lighter energy with the Fool and the Knight of Cups. It's like, now I feel good about what I'm looking for, what I'm searching for, what feels right. I'm trusting my intuition. And there's a lightness, there's a happiness. There's no longer the storm of the Three of Cups. The Three of Swords. The sun is shining, and there's clarity and a renewed sense of optimism and lightness that comes in, which is really beautiful. So that's, haven't finished. I haven't pulled an affirmation card for you, Scorpio. We have 3 actually. We've got, I prosper wherever I turn. I now see opportunities for abundance everywhere. I'm blessed and prospered. So this could be an opportunity that somehow felt like it wasn't working out. You've turned it around in some way. You're turning this situation around where it's not something that's triggering you or hurting you or disappointing you. You're turning it into a new opportunity that feels like an emotional reset. And we've got, I am beautiful and everybody loves me. I radiate acceptance and I am deeply loved by others. Love surrounds me and protects me. That's beautiful. So yeah, I think, love definitely could be something that comes in, like whether it's self-love or what you desire for unconditional love, or from a partner, if that's something you even want. So yeah, and we've got, I balance my masculine and feminine sides. The masculine and feminine parts of me are in perfect balance and harmony. I'm at peace and all is well. Beautiful. I love that. And so this week we're not pulling a charm, we're pulling animal oracle energy for you. So there is a lot there. Too many, I think, Scorpio. So let's see. Animal oracle, what is Scorpio working with in the second half of August? What is the animal oracle energy? The cheetah. Okay, this is actually fast moving energy. It's one of the fastest land animals, the cheetah, but this upward pointing triangle here represents fire. So if we have the driving force of this reading down here is this King of Wands, which is somebody who's wanting to be very passionate and motivated and driven, even creative as well, or charismatic. The King of Wands is in the driving seat of the reading. And so the cheetah is where you can get something that you want, and it could come in quite quickly. It could be that suddenly it goes from 0 to, I don't know the exact details, but I remember the cheetah is like the fastest land animal over a short distance, like it might be 100 meters or something like that. And it's like it reaches that 100 meters in like 2 seconds or something ridiculous like that. So whatever it is, it's something that happens really fast over a short distance, a short period of time. And so this is where it could be like that energy of storm in a teacup. It happened so quickly. It came in, it was like boom, but it could go away equally as fast as it came in, this storm. So, and then here you are, you're left with the fire of motivation, drive, whatever passion, creativity, whatever this King of Wands wants to drive forward, and can drive forward quite quickly as well. So that is, and yeah, it actually could be, passion that happens quite fast, dynamic. Yeah, it can be all that sort of stuff. So that's your reading, Scorpio. Thank you so much for joining me. Follow me on Instagram. Please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment. Love to read your comments and find out what's going on for you, and take care.